You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man. 15 Minutes of Fame. The champ is here. The champ is here. What up, brother?
Good, man. I'm good.
Huh?
Blessed.
How does it feel?
It feel good.
Feel good?
Work paying off.
Work paying off.
Yeah.
Did you anticipate this? Were you hoping for it? Did you work this year for it? Or
Yes and no. I feel like who don't want the chip? You know, who don't want the ring? But at the same time, that wasn't on my my mind as I was working. I put my feet down and I go to work, get off that stage, go back home. You feel me? I kind of feel like, and this is kind of, I feel like why people were kind of mad that I won is because I didn't really campaign for it. I just let the work talk for itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a win-lose for some people. A lot of people like, you good, you talented, but you were quiet the whole year. We didn't hear about you. We didn't, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't making no noise. But I feel like my work did that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you got judged on.
Opposed to other opponents that had great years, but had great campaigns as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why a lot of people was kind of upset at me, because I don't really get on the computer and campaign. I just let my work talk for itself.
What number were you 2021? Do you remember that?
I believe I was top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah, I believe I
Were
was
you
top 10.
top 10 all those years?
I believe I was top 10 at least 2-3 times.
Okay. Were you number 2 at one point?
I'm not sure.
Was it you and Geechee at one point? At one of those years?
I think it was it 2020 or 20?
Maybe 2020?
One of those years we was back to back.
Right. Again, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. That's not what you set out for. Did you watch the Champion of the Year show?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You just chilling? You just watching it? Are you?
Yeah, somebody hit me when it broke the top 10. By the time we got to the top 10, somebody hit me. He was like, "You doing kind of good. You might win, nigga." I'm like, "For real?" So I just checked it out. I wasn't even watching it with the intent that I was gonna win. I was watching it with my son. He was just watching it, and as they got lowered, I'm like, "Damn, I might win." That's crazy. Yeah. You know what I said? I let the work speak for itself. I let the fans. I let the fans do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And I do what I'm supposed to do. Go rap, take my ass home. You feel me? So I feel like a great debater is just gonna be a great debater. Okay, you can debate that you are champion, but your debating skills might be better than what you actually did.
Right.
You feel me? So I just let my work speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can debate their ass off, but does your work actually match that? You feel me? So I'm just letting my work talk.
That's always been my motto since I came into this game. I said, I'm not going to say I'm the best or the worst, or I don't care if you put me in the top 10 or the top 30 or the top 5. If the people are happy with what I'm doing, That's what I set out to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So no award or accolade or anything like that is going to, it'll be dope, but that's not the goal.
Right, it's almost like self-proclaiming something.
Yeah.
Opposed to the fans giving you the title.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's been you since the day I met you. You're not a shit talker. You like you say, you're not on a campaign. You just get booked, you show up, and you give us 3 rounds and do your thing. You know what I mean? So as it gets to the down to the 3, to the 2, to the 1, what is your feeling now? You got a bottle ready to pop, or?
I don't know. I'm still watching this suspense though. I'm like, damn. I don't know what I'm saying, like, because I did have it was like a how motherfucker score 30 points, but you can score a quiet 30 points. I feel like I scored a quiet 30. Like motherfuckers, like when they looked at the the stats, like damn, he did have a crazy year. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually looking at it as they're breaking it down, listening to him, like damn, I did have a crazy year. You feel me? So I'm just kind of just going along with how it's going. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie.
Because for you, it's just another day in the office. But then when they start breaking it down and saying and showing your work, then you're like, oh, shit.
Exactly. I'm like, damn, all right.
And number 1, Champion of the Year, Rum Nitty. What's happening now?
Man, I'm just gonna stay humble, stay moving forward.
No, what happened when they announced that you are the Champion of the Year?
I didn't really do shit.
No?
Got on Twitter, popped my shit a little bit. You feel me? Me and my son was turned up at the house. You feel me? But outside of that, like, I don't know. It feel good, but like I feel like I still got a lot a lot of winnings, a lot of W's to gain. So
a lot more challenges out there. Still a lot of challenges. For
I feel like when we all sit down and look back at what we did, then we'll be like, damn, that was crazy. But I'm still in the middle of it.
Right.
I'm still thriving. So I feel like any other champion should probably feel like, nigga, I want another one.
Out of last year, all of your battles, which one is the most important to you?
Either the EK or Anwar. I say Anwar. Awar.
Awar. Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have the machine behind me. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't in the NBA.
Right.
I took it to the China League or whatever we was at, and we still did numbers, and I still made the ground move. We shucked that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that to me was probably my highlight.
Chardonnay.
You feel me? Like, yeah.
Who even thinks like that? Crazy. Everybody always says that. You say the shit that motherfuckers say, why couldn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Like, you know, so you're always going left with shit. And was Award and versus you, was that the battle of the year? Who did they get battle of the year?
Yeah, they get that to me and Award.
Look at that. And like you say, off the machine.
Off the machine.
Shout out to the Riot that was on the Riot.
You feel me?
Yeah, and we had Award up in the strip club.
You feel me? Like, that was epic. They say we didn't have moments. I didn't have moments. I feel like I had plenty of moments. I'm just not vocal about it.
Plenty.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not on Twitter sharing it and reiterate what happened. I just let it go.
Right. And like you were saying earlier, it's just back to work, right?
Back to work.
So this year it's not like, oh, yo, I want to be champion of the year again. I'm going to, you know.
One thing I can say, it do light a fire up under your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just almost like if you working a regular job your whole life and you touch 50,000 for the first time. You like, you know what? I want to touch another 50,000.
Facts.
This is a little different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna base my year chasing it, but I do want to have a productive year, and I'm gonna keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.